These people think you are something like a god, somebody that come back from the death, from the dead, that become a legend in our world, that inspire and motivate everybody, and have followers, and become a leader, and not even ask to be one. They call it you as one, a leader. So maybe it's because you are doing something right that should be done and never was. That's why you have enemies too. If you not was doing something right, not was happening all that, and people will be jealous of you, angry, and came in enemies and people jealous and everything. It's because you are doing something that should be done and nobody did in history and have courage and balls to do. You are doing a revolution. You are doing what is right, doing for all of us, including yourself, what we should do too, but only you do and start that. If you not start and did that, nobody will move because never will have somebody who will do this, you know. So why you are fighting? You fight. So why you fight? Why I fight? Yeah. Why you fight? No, I answer. No, I'm making the question before you. So I want you say first. All right. All right. Why I fight? I tell you. First of all, there's a soldier in all of us. Everybody in the world is a soldier. If you think I'm right, because since we are born and live in this world, life is a battle, and we always is in a war. If we are not in wars that life bring to us, problems, this and that, we are in war with ourselves, like always is and was. The man always killing himself in fight with him, and the wars that starting around the world, the country against country, and this and that, you need to learn something that I will say for you. Only have wars because a man is with the war with himself, inside himself. Because everybody who's in peace with himself don't make wars outside or in other places. It's because he is not in peace with him. He don't have peace, so he make wars and put the people in this war who he created and have it in his own self, and obligate people die and fight for nothing because someone start a war because he's in war with himself inside out. That's why it happens that. And why I fight? I fight for my people. I fight for my planet. I fight for my human civilization race. I fight for the world. I fight for my family. I fight for us. I fight for all that soldiers, men who fight and died before in wars that should not be dead until now and forever for fighting for nothing. I fight for honor them and continuing fighting like we always do. And if they was alive, still fighting because we need to fight heavy evil people here, terrorism, evil people wanting kill us, our race, destroy our governments, countries, bad people, and aliens too. They don't like humans, killing all of you, eat you as food, clone you, and a lot of things. So you not have just two enemies attacking our race, that's other alien races, evil, that is wanting to make you enter extinction and is doing that and have a plan. You have other problems too in this world. Have more evil people here, heavy terrorism, heavy threats, heavy crimes, heavy corruption, police that's corrupted, criminals too with badge, heavy evil people, and have your own self too as your own enemy, killing yourself, and at the same time you have enemies against you, and you are your own enemy too. So you are fucked as the man you are and human, because you just don't have just a lot of enemies killing you, destroying yourself, but you have you, your own self, your own enemy too, hurting, killing yourself. If you not have any one of them alive, the enemies don't exist, you will still have the enemies forever against yourself, because it's you against you all the time. It always was the man against himself. You creating wars against your own self. You is your own enemy. You don't need the enemy. And this is never will change, because I will give an example that why you will not change and stop that, never. Unfortunately, and this is scary, terrifying, and true, that make good people be afraid about this, the monster you become, the man, the human. Not all, but many. Example, the world have a lot of pollution. Pollution made by industry, made by cars, made by you. And you know that what you do as the man, the human. And you don't give a fuck and do nothing. Never did and never will. Because you don't care. Because you hate yourself and kill everything you love and is good for you. You always wanted what is bad for you, kill you, evil for you. Because every hero and good people who came here, like Jesus or other people who is not him in history, who was good, they try to save your countries or yourselves, make revolutions, bring peace and love, you assassinated, you killed, you ignored, you hurt, you betrayed. Everyone who said the truth and was giving love and peace and helping you against yourself to save you from you, you killed. You become more evil than your own enemy who is evil for you. While you should learn about being good, seeing people who is doing evil, you will be good. Only a few is that. Only a few do that. But many of you is more evil than Satan itself, your own enemy. And for yourself you are. You are evil for you. and for others too, for who you love. And all of that is because you don't love yourself. The man never loved himself because if he never have wars forever, never have pollution, destruction in the world, in his house, in relationships, family. Everything you touch, you put fire, you destroy, you the man. And I will say all the truth to this world to give you motivation, to give you inspiration, to heal you, but with the pain that you give it, but the pain is for make you stronger and powerful and better. The truth is for people who love God and Jesus and is good people, is strong, not the people who live in lies and lie for themselves like all few and many, cowards and weak people. And I fight, bleed and die for us who do the same for us each other, not bleed for a government that don't even bleed and die for us and go to a war with us to save us and help us. I fight for my people. I fight for my family. I fight for my planet. I fight for my country. I fight for my government. I fight for love, for justice, for things that you don't have in this world because this world is ruled by terrorists, evil. Don't have justice for police. Don't have justice for nobody who is good here. The good here, they assassinated, they kill, they try to destroy, they lie about them, they arrest, even if you not did nothing wrong. How many people is in a jail that is innocent, but somebody lie about them and fuck them, and the real criminal and terrorist is live free, and these people don't have even justice, and they are paying years arrested in the prison and is innocent, never did nothing wrong. Remember that, because nobody remember this. Nobody remember nothing. They don't even remember what they did last night. That's the people. That's all. And I don't know what it is I will say for you, what you think. But I will say what I think and the reasons why I fight. And everybody should do too. Because after communists, Illuminati, evil people, communists too, terrorists, launch in this planet a bioterrorist biological weapon virus, COVID, coronavirus, and attack the whole world. Not even no group of terrorists was more evil and terrorist than they are, and they was and evil. And more threat and dangerous for all governments and countries, the whole world. They are. And they are not arrested, nobody investigating, nobody did nothing because money pays everything. Heavy corruption, heavy evil people together in this, and people who knows don't do nothing. So they are one of them because people who knows what they did and who did it and do nothing that is involving governments or other places, they are evil too. They are terrorists like them. One of them because you don't help people who do terrorism. You tell the truth. You help the world. You kill them, arrest, interrogate, and you put it there where they belong, especially after attacking a lot of armies, special forces, governments, FBI, CIA, the world Freemasons died by the virus, enter in quarantine. And for me, in my opinion, this was like a nuclear war attack. Because if you think I'm right, but with a virus, it's the same shit. The problem is If you think, for me, a virus is more powerful and dangerous than a nuclear weapon or anything, and I tell you why, for you know I'm intelligent, and explain why I'm right. Because if you generals or somebody's listening to, I will explain why you need to worry, because this is serious and a real threat for all of us and dangerous. And don't means they did that before that they will not do again. This is what you're not to think about it. Especially if they show for the world they are capable of everything. They attack all the world, they attack the armies, Freemasons, killed governments, countries. They stop the whole world. They are more terrorists than all terrorists, evil more than all evil, communists. People evil. Even the Illuminati, they catch the coronavirus they create for kill the others, they kill their own selves. And you're not doing nothing. If I was a general, I start a war this year, start that. All of you should start a war that day. Nobody's doing nothing after these 4 years ago. And we'll never do nothing. Because many is involved. Corruption. Know who did it. Or is behind that. They're terrorists and evil too. It's a good reason for everybody else fight. Governments, armies, good people with character that is not in this corruption, terrorism, and communists and Nazis too, and Illuminati. Because even themselves catch their own virus they created. They catch they enter in quarantine. All secret societies and elite members of Illuminati died almost. The Queen Elizabeth catch coronavirus. Example, I give you reasons to show that I'm right and this is a threat for all the world, and more dangerous and serious than everything, like a nuclear war, a bomb. Because it's now I will change the conversation for a while and explain what I will start. The virus is more dangerous, especially as a bioweapon, because he's a bioweapon, was bioterrorism, but they did create a laboratory with purpose. Because these alien bastards, grace aliens, want to kill all the human race because it's overpopulated. That's why it started this virus, that's the truth, but it's still overpopulated, so all you will die. They will kill you all. But nobody's give a fuck and take serious what is very serious. This especially for evil monsters terrorists that show they are very evil, capable to drop even nuclear weapon after they put the virus and kill you all and quarantine. Even the armies, even Freemasons, even the own Illuminati was in quarantine by the idiots. And a virus is more powerful and dangerous than a nuclear weapon because a virus is in the air. It's not an object. It's not a human. You cannot stop it cutting the electricity cable because it's not a bomb. A bomb have a cable of electricity to disable. If you do the right cable, if you know what it is, you disable the bomb. But if you cut the wrong cable of the nuclear weapon, you explode everything. The world is gone. You are dead. You know a bomb how it is. But a virus is more dangerous than all of that. A virus is not a person. A virus is not an object. A virus don't have a cable like a bomb heavy for you cut and disable. It's in the air. You cannot stop it with a tank. You cannot stop it with a nuclear weapon. You cannot stop it with guns. You cannot kill her. It's in the air. It's not a person. And you can never stop her. And she is vast and stronger and powerful and dangerous and all over the world and people are dying and is running and you are running against time that you don't have. Remember that. Always when you start a virus, the first thing in the world and governments, everybody need to worry, soldiers, FBI, everybody, don't forget, is start chase a chase for the vaccine you need to do that you don't have. And the most more scary and dangerous serious thing is you are running against time you don't have. It's about time. Because By the time, every minute, like the coronavirus example, I will remember you. Is an example. If you remember, when it started in China, in one country, in 1 week, was in more than 10 countries now. In 1 week. And killing and spreading and going to other countries too. Day by day, all the world in 2 weeks was infected and died and dead. 2 weeks. This is a virus. And you cannot kill with a gun. You cannot send the FBI, CIA, SWAT, soldiers, whatever the fuck you want to kill him. It's not a person. It's not an object. You cannot stop it. Never. And guns don't work. Bullets don't work. Cannot kill him. It's in the air. It's everywhere. It's in our body. This is serious and dangerous and a threat for the whole world. This is more serious and dangerous than nuclear weapon because you cannot kill and stop. It's not an object, not a human. Now I get your attention because I like intelligent people, not idiots. People who use their brains and know what I'm talking about. It that they don't take this serious thing as a joke because this is not a joke. Then I will say one more thing, just one more thing to kick her ass, tell the truth, and to to save yourselves if you want to save yourselves because you are doing nothing after that year ago, thinking nothing will happen again. This is what they want because was when you all the world you never imagined in history that it will happen is that. Like it happens World Trade Center, Illuminati, satanic sacrifice, terrorism, and all the other things was life or do that. The evil thing they did something more evil and terrorist than more than everything you will see in the world. You never see evil in movies in your life. Heal all the world, stop all armies, governments, police, people, Illuminati, Freemasons, all in quarantine and die by the virus they created, even themselves. Evil is a shit. Evil is a threat for their own selves. They are real terrorists, more evil than everything. But you are wasting time with the bullshit and other terrorists and this and that, while you should be careful and be alert and be afraid too, because you need to be afraid because this is scary and serious. It's people who do that and did. This is what is more terrorist than every terrorist you have in history. This is a real threat for all country governments and armies and soldiers and generals and planet. Who destroyed the planet, you asshole? Who did that with the whole world, you yourselves, even the Freemason and Illuminati. And you're not doing nothing. Not even investing billions of dollars all countries and putting creating my idea, my opinion is in my opinion, I don't say I'm right, okay? But I think you all should do that more faster than ever. And a long time ago, before when it stopped the virus, you already showed it started, but you did nothing through these years that passed. It's 5 years now, and nothing you did, and it's doing nothing. So I want to say that all governments and countries should create in their countries uh, all have a agency, government agency, trained and specialist with special forces soldiers and agents like CIA agents, but only for against virus and bioterrorism and bioweapons and BOWs, biological weapons warfare. Because after that, you will not think with your brains what is capable of happening after that. Because after that, give you more inspiration, motivation for other terrorists do that. Because these evil people and other terrorists, they see they did doing that, and they think, oh, they stop the whole road, they kill all the armies, kill Illuminati, Freemasons, countries, so we can do a virus and bioterrorism and bioweapon too. This is what you not use your brain and worry about it. That is dangerous. So can any by this time example, anytime, maybe in the black market right now, have already a new virus more dangerous than this one, selling the black market, hiding from FBI and all of you, or deep web, that where you FBI nobody goes, because don't imagine heavy terrorism deals and business there. It's easy to sell to buy even nuclear weapon or virus in the deep web and black market where nobody can catch them, and they don't do nothing. These idiots. Right now, maybe heavy in the black market or already heavy, or now is they buy. Now is not there anymore. Now is in the hands of a terrorist group or a communist government like China government did that, or others who is evil. Everything's possible and serious. If I was a general and was my army, example, if I was general of the Wasi army, example, I was the general. I was the government. When it started the coronavirus and the attack in all countries, attack all armies too, because remember the US Army, other armies in the world was in quarantine. Not even the army could leave their own base army to go to the streets of big New York and other streets because all was dying and catch the virus too and quarantine. Even the army idiot, even the FBI, even everyone. For me, it was a nuclear attack war because this, but a virus. I already was searching all countries or China inside out and fuck them, invade there and war with them to catch and kill these terrorists, these communists, these evil people. All countries should do that. But nobody did nothing. Not even you, cops. Everybody of you was dead. They killed you. Your families died. You ain't in quarantine, idiots. And nobody investigated who is because have corruption, people involved in that. It's Illuminati, of course, because Illuminati, because that's why nobody did nothing, because nobody do nothing when is Illuminati involved. Like World Trade Center, nobody did nothing. Everything that they are involved, nobody do nothing. We're smart, we know that. We're not idiots. We're more intelligent, they all fit together. Nobody's idiot. That's why nobody do nothing, because have evil shit people, terrorists behind. Secret society evil people, alien bastards plan, agenda. And you think these people who did that, they are happy that we survived because we are the ones who survive. Thanks God we are alive, but they don't want we are alive yet. We're still alive. They make the virus to kill all the world, not a few or half billions. They kill it. All of us. But me, CIA, FBI, Freemasons, some Illuminati family too, royal families of England, my friends, and armies, soldiers, police, all of us survive. But not he did that to survive anyone. But God saved us. We save us because we chase the vaccine fast. We was lucky. But if you think we all should be dead now, the whole world. No one of us should be here. That's the truth. This is serious. I'm not crazy. I'm not idiot. I'm a genius. Everybody knows the God. Everybody, I'm a genius. God knows. I'm not telling bullshit. I know what I'm talking, and I'm right. Believe or not, fuck you. But we all should be dead now. And this is serious and the truth. Doesn't matter if you believe or not, but you are idiot. An intelligent person knows I'm telling the truth. We need to be grateful for God and we will have it lucky. We survive it because we all should be dead with these people. Your family members too who died, friends, everyone who go that day. That you forget. You forget it. Everything. Another thing you need to be careful. Have a good reason for start again. That's why me, Bill Gates, and others are worried about it and already know that it will come a new pandemic. Not now, but it will come because if you look in the internet, Bill Gates knows too that and believe the same and know something that you don't know. That's why he's looking how serious this is that make even Bill Gates be so terrified and afraid that even himself, billionaire, is using his billions of dollars for afraid, for saving his own ass, afraid of a new pandemic and do a lot of things. He never did that. And wasting his billions of dollars in this. So he not will do that really knowing that if it will happen or not a new pandemic. He knows something. He knows something. But he don't tell for nobody. Not even the interviews. Because he only cares for himself because he's an idiot, billionaire, evil person. Everybody knows Bill Gates is an evil idiot. Evil. Because he showed he using his billion of dollars to help the people in Microsoft, his employers to work for him, to help them, to help the world with his $1 billion, but he only cared for himself, his family, and saving his ass. This is what happens when you start a zombie apocalypse, and will happen in the future to a zombie apocalypse, or a virus, bioterrorism, or a nuclear weapon, or everything that starts chaos and attack. People run for their lives. They only want to save who they want, alive in themselves. Even the police all will run for their lives, and you know that. We are lucky not it was this way, but should be with coronavirus. Should be a lot of people invading black markets, steal everything, breaking everything, chaos, police running for their lives too, hell on earth. And we are lucky not it was that because people not this big cycle and lost their heads. We are lucky because should be that, you idiots. You think about that? No, but I tell the truth. And this helping us, the world, because imagine if everybody was in panic and chaos that the way it should be when they created this terrorist virus. It was for this intention. Should be blood everywhere, cars in fire, cars destroyed, traffic, people running for their lives, buildings exploded, destroyed, police department attacked, stealing guns, criminals everywhere, chaos. But you don't think about that. You think, idiot. Be grateful. This is did not happen. So this they lose. This evil. They lose. We win the world. We was more sober and calm. The people. People not to freak their minds out. Was dangerous and serious and is. And we survived. So let me talk fast and go direct to the point because I'm awesome and intelligent and I want to tell something serious that you, government, and people don't give a fuck and should be careful and be ready for another one because it's coming another one. If not, why Bill Gates so terrified, afraid, and using his $1 billion buying terrains and things against zombie apocalypse too in the future that will even start or a new pandemic and vaccines and things, his own $1 billion wasting. He not will waste for nothing. He's terrified. He knows something. You don't know. But he know. That's why he's so fucking afraid. Something happens for making him afraid, this billionaire. For they are so afraid like he is, and others who knows too, but don't say. So I will go direct to the point too. Other things that will happen in the future, I'm sure, because I investigated for years, a lot of time, and the government too that is be ready, the US government, even if not it happens now, but we know something you don't know. A zombie apocalypse will have it too, but not now, but will have. That's why me and government create a plan against that. We know that. And if you ask, a government never will do waste time for a plan, especially against zombie apocalypse, for nothing, for joke, for no reason. Idiot. Not wasting money and time for bullshit. Use your brains. Be intelligent. So be afraid because this is the truth. This is this road. We are surrounded by terrorists and very, very evil people here. And we need to stop and kill them. Not the arrest. Arrests don't work. They go out in the jail again. They are evil. They kill the whole world. They do again. Need to send it to hell where they came from. Drag them there. Cut their head off. Or they cut the head off your kids. Because evil love do be evil. Evil have pleasure to do evil. Evil person will cut the head off of your kid in front of you and laugh. And love cut the head off your kid. This is an evil person that have a lot here you need to worry about. And never be good for evil. Be more evil than them for them. Because me and angels, we kill evil. We don't like evil. And you learn it when you was kids and childs that good never love evil. But you forget it after you become adults and grow up as idiots. That you are kids and with the dreams and everything, good people. And you forget it that good is good, evil is evil. Good don't like evil. Good kill evil, and good always win. But now, you are letting evil win anywhere. Because the good is quiet, doing fucking nothing. They are killing you. Put a dick in your ass. You not even fight back and defend yourselves. Fight for your government, your country, your planet, your family, your life, the world. Cowards. Another thing, as a soldier, all soldiers who is listening that in general will agree to me because I'm intelligent and I say the truth. Run away for your lives, run forever. You can leave the war, but the war will always follow you. One day or not, you will be obligated to fight, even if you don't want it. Because these evil people want war, and you don't, but they will give you war for you and send you there because they want wars, they don't peace. So you people who like peace need to go to the war you don't like and want because our enemy love war. He is evil. He is bringing to you since he's forever until he's being here alive doing evil. Always will have wars and evil for you to kill you all. If you don't kill them, idiot. That's all I have to say. So after saying all that in this conversation, that's the explanation and my answer why I fight. Thanks for listening. That's all I have to say. Goodbye. And take care of yourselves and always protect what you love and you too, because you don't love yourselves, the man. And stopping doing wars, because the real war is inside yourself and with yourself. So win the war against you. Your own enemy is you. Remember that. Thanks for listening. That's all I have to say in my video, and I hope you like it. And it's not about like or not, sharing the video or not, subscribing my channel or not. It's about be careful, take serious, do something. I'm not wasting time for bullshit. This is for do something. Not to think is just telling the true and beautiful words and right. I'm not doing videos for that. I'm doing videos for fight, not talking. Not to be a doggy barking like many of you who bark like a doggy and fail in your actions in real life. It's not what you say you are or do what you say you will do. We here do and are what you say we are and will do. That's the difference. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.